Ever find yourself scrolling through social media, watching everyone else's highlight reel? Promotions, dream vacations, perfect families? It's easy to feel like a spectator in the game of life. That little voice whispers, "Why not me?" It's not just envy. It's a sense of powerlessness, as if success is reserved for others. Here's the truth. You're not a spectator. You're the star player. Every morning you have a choice. Watch others live their dreams or start building your own. The real question isn't why them, it's why not me? There are two ways to approach your goals: blame or ownership. The blame game is easy. My boss, the economy, my upbringing. It feels good for a moment, but it keeps you powerless. Blaming lets you off the hook, but it's a trap that keeps you stuck. The ownership mindset is where change happens. Instead of who's to blame, ask, what can I do about it? You can't control everything, but you control your actions, attitude, and effort. Taking ownership isn't self-blame, it's self-empowerment. It's the difference between being a passenger and being the driver of your life. When you blame, you hand over the steering wheel. When you own it, you take charge. Think of one area where you feel stuck. What's the story you're telling yourself? Flip it. What would an ownership story sound like? I'll learn to cook healthy meals. I'll start small and bootstrap my business. That shift, from powerlessness to possibility, is you taking your power back. The foundation of all success is ownership. Stop waiting for the world to change. Change your story, and you change your life. The choice is yours. Psychologists call it locus of control, where you believe your power lies. With an external locus, you think life happens to you. You're a victim, stuck and anxious. With an internal locus, you believe you shape your life. You're the architect, even when things go wrong. It's not about controlling everything. It's about controlling your response. You can't stop the rain, but you can grab an umbrella. This mindset builds resilience and momentum. Problems become opportunities for growth. A layoff? A chance to pivot. A failure? A lesson. Ask, what is this teaching me? What can I do? Don't ignore real barriers, but focus on what you can control. Master the small actions. Wake up early, read, move, apply effort. That's how you build strength to tackle bigger challenges. The shift from victim to victor changes everything. Before you step into your power, you need to demolish the myths about success. These myths are like weeds, harmless looking, but they choke your dreams. They're the excuses that keep you comfortable and stuck. I'm not a natural talent. I don't know enough. I'll be happy when... These are dream killers, not wisdom. They're faulty software running in your mind, convincing you that success is for other people. As long as you believe them, you'll self-sabotage and procrastinate. Our mission: uninstall those lies and replace them with truth. Success isn't magic or luck. It's mindset, action, and persistence. Show up, be willing to be a beginner, and embrace failure as a teacher. Next, let's tackle the 3 biggest myths holding you back. Get ready to clear out the mental clutter. The biggest myth? That success is reserved for the talented. We love the story of the prodigy, but it's a dangerous excuse not to try. If you think success is about innate ability, why bother? The truth: talent is overrated. Grit, passion, and perseverance matters more. The most successful people aren't always the most talented, they're the most persistent. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school team. J.K. Rowling was rejected 12 times. What set them apart? Refusing to quit. They chose effort over excuses, day after day. That's not talent. It's a choice, and it's available to you. Next time you think, I'm not talented enough, reframe it. Focus on effort. You control how hard you work, not your natural ability. Stop waiting to feel talented. Start acting gritty. Your effort will determine your success. The next myth? Believing you need all the answers before you start. It's just fear disguised as preparation. We wait for perfect clarity, but it never comes. Clarity comes from action, not thinking. You don't find the path and then walk it. You find the path by walking. Every step reveals the next. Mistakes aren't failures. They're data. You learn to swim by getting in the water, not reading about it. Be willing to be a beginner and make mistakes. Embrace a bias toward action. What's the smallest step you can take right now? Write the first sentence, record the first clip, take the first step. Action creates momentum, and momentum creates clarity. Stop waiting for the perfect plan. Just start. The final myth? That success is a finish line. I'll be happy when is a dangerous illusion. Success isn't a destination, it's a journey. The real joy comes from the climb, not the mountaintop. Achievements are fleeting. Growth is lasting. Success is about who you become along the way. Ever reach a goal and feel empty? That's because you focused on the outcome, not the process. Shift your focus to daily progress and small wins. Celebrate the struggle. It's making you stronger. There's no finish line. Life is about continuous growth. Define success by your commitment to the process, not a single outcome. If you're showing up and learning, you're already successful. Now let's get practical. Here's your 3-step action plan to take charge of your journey. First, define what success means to you. Not your parents, not society. Get specific and write it down. This becomes your compass, guiding your decisions. Second, celebrate small wins. Progress is built on tiny steps, not giant leaps. Did you get out of bed early? Make a tough call? Choose a healthy meal? Celebrate it. Each small win builds momentum and confidence. Third, strengthen your mindset. Your mind is a muscle. Train it. Be the gatekeeper of your thoughts. Feed your mind with positive, empowering content. Spend 10 minutes each morning reading, listening, or writing something uplifting. This sets the tone for your day and builds resilience. A strong mindset isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. These 3 steps, define, celebrate, strengthen, are your foundation. You don't need more motivation, you need a plan. Start small, stay consistent, and watch your life transform. The journey begins with these simple habits. Take the first step today. We've covered the difference between blame and ownership, busted the myths, and given you a plan. But none of it matters without action. Knowledge is potential. Action is power. The gap between where you are and where you want to be is action. So here's your challenge. Commit to one action today. It doesn't matter how small, just do something. Break the pattern of inaction and build momentum. Maybe you'll write your definition of success, celebrate a small win, or swap negative content for something inspiring. Pick one thing and do it. This single act is a declaration. You're stepping onto the field. You're taking the pen back. One small action is a vote for your future. You are the only one who can be the reason for your success. No one is coming to save you. The power is already inside you. Decide what you'll do today and go do it. Your future self is waiting.